Applause for our special guest, Roy Castle. Thank you, Roy. And, Michael, you get the bonus, and I see from my notes that you actually have a local theatre, which is the Lewisham Theatre, which I've appeared at. I was in the Rocky Horror Show in that. I played Frankenfurter in fishnets and basque and full makeup and the whole lot. So, and it's absolutely true, that. Believe it or believe it not. Anyway, your bonus prize is going to be 2 tickets to the next major production at the Lewisham Theatre with our compliments. We hope you'll have a lovely evening. Well done, Michael. So now it's time for us to take a look at the scores, and we find that on 6 points we have Sue, but both equally in the lead at the moment with 13 points of Philip and Michael. Which means, unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to the lovely lady in the middle, Sue Pomeroy, but Sue, you do not go home empty-handed, because you are going to take home with you one of our specialised sounds like music framed posters, which we hope that you will display in your living room with pride. Isn't it splendid? OK, you've been a fantastic contestant. Thank you for being with us. Sorry to lose you. But after the break, Philip will battle it out with Michael to see who will go through to the Fabulous 5 jackpot. And in the meantime, do you at home know the next line of this song? When I'm stuck with a day that's grey and lonely, I just stick out my chin and grin and say, well, what do I say? I'll tell you in a minute. See you then. Bye-bye. very much. Anyone at home know the answer to that little question that I posed before the break? Could you continue the song? When I'm stuck with a day that's grey and lonely, I just stick out my chin and grin and say, oh, the sun'll come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. How about that? Oh, without drawing a breath. Of course, that was the big hit song from that wonderful musical Annie, which was such a huge success in the 70s and 80s. I auditioned to play Annie, you know, but I refused to have my hair dyed red. Anyway, I do talk some rubbish, don't I? What am I going on about? Round 4 now, with 3-part questions on a sliding scale. We have the hard ones first. It gets easier as we go along, OK, until you get the answer. Fingers on the buzzers. I want the name this time of a show, a film, or a person. OK, first, it's a show we want. Many mistake this Stephen Schwartz musical for one of Lloyd Webber and Rice's... Philip?
Godspell?
Godspell indeed, yes. Well done, that man. And the next one is a Cole Porter musical with a French setting. First seen on Broadway in 1953 in... Michael?
Is it Silk Stockings?
No, it isn't. I shall continue. In London the following year, 1954, and it was seen again in 1988.
Can-Can.
Michael?
Can-Can.
It was Can-Can, yes, it was indeed. We want a person now. She made her screen debut at the age of 6 in Stand Up and Cheer and went on to make 17 more movies before she was 19. Philip?
Shirley Temple?
Shirley Temple, yes. And another person we want now. This Australian-born actor made his West End debut in the musical version of And So to Bed and was in the original London cast of Irma la Douce. Philip?
Keith Harris. No, that's
Keith Harris and Orville the Duck. Not quite, no. OK, I'll continue along. A distinguished Shakespearean actor, he went on to star... Philip?
Keith Michelle.
Keith Michelle. It was a Keith, not Harris, but Michelle. Well done. And lastly, we want a composer. This sprightly 84-year-old was a pupil of Dame Myra Hess before starting to write for the theatre. After writing songs for revues staged by André Charlot and C.B. Cochrane, he went on to write the full-length musical Mr. Cinders.
Vivian Ellis.
Yes, it was Vivian Ellis. Well done, Michael. Let's have a score check. At the end of that round, we have Michael on 15, but just out in the lead with 16 is Philip Meeks. This is so close. Look at this. And now we're going to a quick-fire round, which is going to give you a chance to earn quite a few more points. And it's 1 point for every correct answer. Fingers on the buzzers. We'll be as quick as we can on this. Apart from Oscar Hammerstein, which H... Philip?
Lorenz Hart.
Lorenz Hart, yes it was his other famous partner, I was going to say, who played the Bible-thumping heroine Sarah in the film...
Gene Simmons.
Gene Simmons. It was her only film musical. Well done, Michael. Which female American lyricist wrote such songs as I Won't Dance? Philip?
Dorothy Fields.
Dorothy Fields. Ethel Merman played an American ambassador to... Michael?
Call Me Madam.
Call Me Madam. These are very well interrupted questions. An award-winning TV series and a 1936 Bing Crosby film had the same title. What was it? Michael?
Is it Pennies from Heaven?
Pennies from Heaven. Ned Sherrin and Carol Brahms wrote a 1981 musical about 6 sisters. What was it called? Philip?
The Mitford Girls.
The Mitford Girls. Which screen gangster played vaudeville star George M. Cohan in the film... Michael?
James Cagney.
Jimmy Cagney, yes. Which lyricist worked with the composers Zygmunt Romberg, George Gershwin, Jerome Kern and Richard... Philip?
Oscar Hammerstein.
Oscar Hammerstein again, yes. The central character is Little Chap, who becomes a very big chap indeed. What's the musical?
Stop the World, I Want to Get On.
It was indeed, Michael. Which religious musical does the song I Don't Know How to Love Him come from? Philip?
Jesus Christ Superstar.
Jesus Christ Superstar. Which famous singer does the storyteller hero of Hand Anderson fall in love with? Michael?
It's gone.
I'll offer it to Philip.
Jenny Lind.
Jenny Lind, the Swedish Nightingale. In which screen musical did Judy Garland sing The Boy Next Door?
Meets Me in St. Louis.
It was Meet Me in St. Louis, made in 1944. Who was Ivor Novello's lyricist for such shows as The Glamorous Nights and The Dancing Years? No, it was Christopher Hassel. Oh! And we've run out of time. That is our end of show signal. And on 21 points we have Michael, but by just 1 point, our winner tonight is Philip Meeks. Well done, Philip. Wow. I can't believe that that was such a closely fought contest. Well done, chaps. It means, unfortunately, we do have to say goodbye to Michael Stevens, but you don't go away empty-handed, because apart from taking with you our wonderful personalised, framed Sounds Like Music poster, you will have the choice of CDs, LPs or tapes from the shows. I'd now like to ask Philip to join me for the Fabulous 5 jackpot. Come on, Philip, let's go down to the board. I've got to tell you, Philip, that I am very, very impressed. You certainly know your stuff, don't you?
Thank you.
Obviously an avid fan of the musical theatre. Well, this is the big one. This is our Fabulous 5 jackpot. And on the screen in front of us, you are going to see 5 song titles. And in a moment, we are going to see them up on the board. What I want from you are the 5 shows that those titles come from. For each correct answer that you give me, you will receive £50. So if you get all 5 titles right, you could walk away this afternoon with £250. Or, alternatively, we will send you to London for a wonderful weekend, and we will give you tickets for 2 for the favourite West End show of your choice. So that could be a wonderful weekend, or walk away with a clutch of money in your fist. So let's see the song titles now. And you will see, Philip, that your titles are Whistle a Happy Tune, Till There Was You, A Lot of Locomotion, She's Too Far Above Me, and Ta-ra-ra Bum-dee-ay, OK? Do you understand what we're after? The 5 shows that they come from. You have 30 seconds now. We wish you the best of good luck. And those 30 seconds start now. Whistle a happy tune.
The King and I.
Till There Was You.
The Music Man.
A Lot of Locomotion.
Starlight Express.
She's Too Far Above Me.
Half a Sixpence.
Ta-ra-ra Bum-dee-ay. It's all right, you've got plenty of time. Take your time and have a good think.
I would say the Can-Can.
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 OK, right, they're Philip's 5 answers, and I think that we've got some good answers there, and we keep our fingers crossed now that your 5 titles are 5 that are going to bring you lots and lots of money. First of all, Whistle a Happy Tune. You said The King and I. The answer was The King and I, yes! Off to a good start. Well done, Philip. £50. Till There Was You. The Music Man, you said, and the answer was The Music Man. £100. A Lot of Locomotion. You said Starlight Express. I thought this one might be a bit tricky, but you said Starlight Express. The answer was Starlight Express, £150. I'm not sure that I would have got that. That's really good. She's Too Far Above Me. You said Half a Sixpence. The answer was Half a Sixpence, £200. I'm losing my voice here. And it all rests on our final title, Ta-ra-ra Bum-dee-ay. You said it came from Can-Can. The answer was oh, bittersweet. You had to go a little bit further back. But 4 correct answers bring you £200! Well done, Philip. That was great. Well, have you enjoyed being with us today?
Very much, thank you very much.
Any idea what that £200 might go on?
Well, I've got an overdraft I've got to settle.
Oh, well, I think that that's as good a reason as any to put your £200 straight to the bank account. And you must please join us tomorrow for another edition of Sounds Like Music. Thank you for being with us today. Good champion today. Hope we continue along that way. Thanks a lot. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.